All right, I gotta put the disc in and we can get started. I'm not blowing on the disc. I forgot to grab my controller. Hold on. All right. Time for Persona 5. We're really close to the opening act, and by that I mean we're really close to getting back to where the game started. And I'm excited to get back there. It's a pivotal point in our tale. It's not soon, it's not going to be a flashback anymore. That's all I'm saying. What happened is... Oh, okay. So last time on Persona 5, we cruised through Okumura's palace in space, and then we dated our teacher. And, okay, the first thing I want to do today,
Let's do
actually, is double check where we need our relationships to be for the third semester. So let me do that real quick. All right, Dr. Maruki needs to be rank 9 by November 17th. So we have to rank up with him one more time. Akechi needs to be rank 8 by November 17th. So we got to rank up 2 more times with him. And Kazumi, we've already hit the cap on her. We have until November. What month is it in game? Okay, so we got a couple more months. Barely, because this one's almost over. Alright, well, what are we gonna do? We have free time tonight, apparently. I gotta work on my kindness. I guess a good way to do that is to go to the flower well, it's too late to work there, isn't it? Alright, let's go to Shibuya and eat at the cafe, I guess. I'm gonna start hanging out with Makoto soon.
Yep.
If I have enough time left, she's the third character I'd like to date. Proficient, charming, kindness. I wish, as expensive as this goddamn steak is, I wish it would level up your kindness more than just 1 point. Oh, good. I'm empathetic, finally.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Okay, hold on. Somebody...
Morning.
The little random messages from the Phantom Thieves website that pop up in the bottom right corner. 2 of them that popped up back to back were amazing. The first one said evil needs to die, and then the second one said and his family too. I swear to God that's what it said. Can somebody clip that? Somebody clip the last like 30 seconds before I started my whole speech. Morning. Hey, are you keeping up with comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okumura and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. As usual, oh, you might be right about that, Ryuji. It'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I am so looking forward to this. It was during the loading screen. The little anonymous messages that pop up in the bottom right corner. Obviously, by evil, it was talking about the concept. Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time?
Well...
Is this on? Miss Chuono, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
What could this be? I'm off to the faculty office, so make sure you study on your own. Thanks, Kawakami. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good
What do you
use.
want to do?
What's the plan? We're gonna read. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
Hey, hey.
Hmm? Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. The teacher's back.
Damn it.
What could that have been about? Well, let's resume class.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? I gotta hang out with Dr. Maruki is what I gotta do. Hi, how have you been? As far as I can tell, my paper just needs some finishing touches. Though you'd be welcome to drop by even without the academic excuse, of course. Here it is, last bond with Maruki. Thanks. Then I'll be waiting at the nurse's office. After this, all we have is Akechi's 2 ranks.
Thank you.
Speaking of Akechi, he has not contacted us for a while. Thanks for coming.
You see,
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi. Yeah. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe, her physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? Wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. Kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. Swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. That pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I've finally found the true goal of that research, too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you too, J-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Is our deal over? Haha, I guess so. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now.
All right.
We're now rank 9. I don't know when rank 10 occurs, but I'm going to assume it is during the 3rd semester. Also, there is one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Well then, see you.
Ah, you're back.
It really does say that. It says evil's about to die, and then it says exterminate his family, too. Jesus. What a coincidence. In case you would like to stay apprised of the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I have yet to truly speak with him, though. As I've said before, this is just what happened to Madarame. There's no need to worry. Still, I'm sorry. I know you're all waiting to hear about the mental shutdown culprit. Father is physically weak, so it may take some time. No need to be hasty. He's right. He'll definitely have a change of heart. In that case, isn't it time to be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon. Too stupid. What? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently. Yes, I'll contact everyone if anything comes up. I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? Hold on. I want to check my other confidence real quick. What level am I with everyone? 2 more ranks with Ryuji, and we'll be done with him. Like, as in he'll be maxed out. I would like to reach max level with Ryuji and Makoto, because they're probably going to be my primary party. However, I don't think any of them are available right now. Okay, Mishima is I'm sorry, Sky, that Yusuke is not in my primary party. This is so amazing. The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fan site's blowing up. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time?
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
Sorry, one sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
Huh?
Akiyama-kun? Shima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Jay, run. What are you going to do? I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama-kun, though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Jay. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here. Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. They're the real losers. Jay, you're right. Ah.
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun. I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. The whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. Really suck, huh? You were super cool.
Hmm?
You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Jay. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated.
All right.
Our relationship with Mishima is almost maxed out. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
sorry.
Looks like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh,
All right. Come on, Jay.
well, see you later.
Oh, Jay? Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You got this, man. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face these guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, for some reason I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. Wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see you. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, even if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumors about Okumura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. Hey, did you hear? The sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean, though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them, too. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. Target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime, too. He could be dangerous. Organized crime? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? What, are we going after Arsene Lupin? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the fools.
Oh,
Wow, this is some good info, even from Mishima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy over at the hideout. Ryuji wants to hang out. I gotta go talk to Makoto. I've put off starting the bond with Makoto for long enough. Sorry, Ryuji, we'll hang out later. She's up a floor.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps?
do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. Hell yeah, I do. It's maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. I exercise
I'd
in the
like to talk to you
library.
about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
What is the less wrong answer here? Of course everyone has different tastes.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
I don't think you can get music notes on the initial starting the relationship.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with.
Well, how am I supposed to know what you have and haven't done?
Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one.
Listen, all I know about Makoto is that she likes Yakuza movies. I just didn't know if she'd seen any yet. Hold on, I gotta turn my thermostat down a little bit. It's really warm in here today.
Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
We'll start you off with House of the Dead and go up from there.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
There was no way I couldn't choose that option. That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
Yes, we pass time by not spending time with our blunt older sisters.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
It's a really interesting way to phrase that. I guess it's a strong resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It's about time I hung out with Makoto. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
And immediately we're doing what your older sister does.
Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
So, there was a tweet about
Thank you.
the Resident Evil 4 remake. One of the directors working on remaking the game has claimed that they are not cutting any of the original game's content from the remake. If that turns out to be true, I'll believe it when I see it, but that would be pretty cool. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. It's a new you. See, that was the first choice that would give music notes. Was I really acting that different from usual? Maybe I got too into it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later. I'm sure Makoto knows all about red light districts thanks to her sister's occupation.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's where you develop photography en masse. Inmate, we are calling to notify you of a special assignment. We've heard of a location where human emotions have been rendered into solid form. the movie theater? We want to see for ourselves why they do that. So, there you have it. Now hurry up and get over here. Movie theater or an art gallery?
Hey,
Actually, you've been carrying that broken laptop around for a while. You can't use it until it's fixed, right? We just need something to repair it. I bet Akihabara would have something that'd do the trick. Alright, looks like we're going to Akihabara and then hanging out with the twins, if I know the location they want to go to. Wait, didn't we already take them to the movie theater? I don't remember. It's okay. The interrogation is nearing its end. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can buy something to fix this laptop up with. Yo, there's a game store here too.
Take your time.
Oh, that's sweet. Alright, cool. I can make infiltration tools even better now. Okay, what is this? Why is Mr. Potato Head dressed up like Uncle Sam? No. Wait. It's like the fucking British version, too. Alright, whatever. Welcome. Hey, man, you look pretty young. You interested in games from the past? At prize postcard and password. Whoa, you beat Starfornius? This is the very first game to feature rapid fire. Oh, and it started this high score craze. Yeah, players went nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics to outscore each other. Yes, this is the game that defined the shooting genre. It's a masterpiece. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. Sorry, I got all pumped without realizing it. Were there any games you wanted to check out?
What do you want?
Punch Ouch. Train of Life. Power Intuition, Golfer, Sarutahiko, Featherman Seeker. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoy playing them. Okay, so I found another way to be... Okay, this is why I don't drive. If I drove, how would I not have a car that looks like this? It is. It absolutely is. I would drive that unironically if I could drive. I completely lost the train of thought that I had before I looked at that car.
Welcome.
Yo, I can buy somebody a Roomba for a vacuum, for a fucking present. There, I bought the whole electronics store. Now give me my deed. What was it? Oh yeah, I'd hang out with the twins, right.
what are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is a repository for so-called art exhibits. Okay, so it is the art gallery. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart and echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. Have you been talking to Yusuke? The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I am certain this place shall aid the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the art museum in Wayno.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the art museum?
Let's go, inmate.
Ah, so you do know it. Take us there immediately, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
What is it that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. I see, our prior information was correct. There seem to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic senses or something. Let's go inspect the premises. Are you even capable of appreciating art properly?
What?
What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. The signs prohibit it. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. Remember, canonically, only protagonists... Wait, no. The other characters can see them when they come out with protagonists, so never mind. We learned that in the gym. Phew, the number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier to just take photos in those situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are... Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about paintings of some dull terrain? Where's the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? It's for self-satisfaction. So you mean to say that artists only craft what they want to see exist? And then they just sit back and listen to people discuss and appreciate their work in places like this? Such a pointless gesture, yet so human at the same time. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No, if anyone is the child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up. The nose and ears are wrong. It sounds like she saw a Picasso. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic sense. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same could be said for you. Hey, inmate, are you going to tell me that mess of a sketch is actually art? Art is challenging. I get what you mean. At least I think. I have refused to take a side every single time. And I think you're merely evading the question. I suppose we will call this one a draw for now. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. You called it taken. What? Even my youngest could make something that looked like that. 500 million? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. But that last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really going to tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it has spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I'm already beautiful. From where do you muster such stupendous confidence? We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here's your reward. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of the arts, though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own paintings? A fine idea. What shall we paint? You guys remember that time I painted something awesome on stream? Like a bully dude with a funny nose? A guillotine? The master?
Fine. Let's go
We'll
home.
figure it out when we're back. Hey, inmate, get to stepping. He escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I wonder if I still have that picture on my computer somewhere. That very moment is the reason I think I want to do a Bob Ross like MS Paint stream someday. I can't wait for his public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. Oh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Akechi-kun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment? I actually had a Bob Ross wig once upon a time,
Well then.
but one of my friends asked if they could borrow it to entertain their siblings, their younger siblings, and they had such a good time with it, I just let them keep it. Oh, I had the whole outfit. I was Bob Ross for Halloween once, back in 2019. That reminds me, no, I don't care about the home shopping channel. Leave me alone. What am I, 70? I don't need to buy stuff off the TV. You know, Akechi has not contacted us for a while. That dude's... Where did he go? He, like, disappeared.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. This might be Makoto's best outfit. About our trip to the red light district, do you have time today? Wait, that's really where we're going next?
all right then.
Alright, let's take the train there. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. So, this is the red light district. This is where Yakuza takes place. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Yes, Yakuza has led me to believe that as well. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. Dude, yesterday on Yakuza, we met a character who watches this area with surveillance cameras, remember? The florist? But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. The main character is being interrogated because he's been arrested for the stuff the Phantom Thieves have been doing. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
Must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. Do they get paid as much as Gorumi? We don't know what happened to the others. All we were told is that one of them betrayed us. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday.
All right.
I have a really easy time getting along with Makoto, apparently. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. So I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Speak of the devil. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? It's somewhere you go to get a facial. Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. I should have said Bazinga. Is it too late? Hey, I wanted to thank you for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Kat, you reminded me this morning. You don't have to remind me again. The movie theater nearby is showing a great classic sci-fi movie. Adam, you're not busy, right? Let's go see Back to the Ninja. Okay. Let's go see it. Ah, yes. Let's meet up at the movie theater in Yongen then.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
Growing back all alone? How did this become a cult classic? I guess it's somewhat educational with all the science mumbo-jumbo. It's funny to me how short Futaba is. Man, I've already seen that one like 50 times, but the audio in the theater still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like a dream that might end up coming true one day. I guess it's almost like hope, you get me? I think so.
Yeah, huh?
Nice, you've got potential.
Thanks.
In any case, thanks for chilling. This was way more fun than all of those times I've seen it alone. I know, maybe we can have a foreign sci-fi marathon in your room someday. Better look forward to it. Let's watch some first season Doctor Who episodes.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's...
She dropped her charm that she bought in Hawaii.
Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
What's her charm?
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Wasn't that a fun cutscene?
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort. Sir. Oh, pardon me, but there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand.
How fun. To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense, it's also unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor, enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me?
You.
That said, J-Kun, perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, what are the melons?
This is it.
Stars.
That's it.
Stop.
Huh, I expected as much from you. It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. 3 B's in the whole of Europe also works. Did my Nemesis impression go through the microphone? I couldn't tell. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast. It was a whisper. Yeah, okay. The universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
Alright, see you, Taken. Thanks for coming by. Close, but far. Haha, you could say the same of our hearts. Only he knew the places we've been. Amazing phone call quality.
I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again.
Why does she always have problems with her phone?
You found my good luck charm, right?
Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about her.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm to Odaiba, right?
Mortis.
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
Beginning navigation.
Hey, is that...
This is all new. I did not know this was gonna happen.
What the? This atmosphere. Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Could Kasumi have the nav?
It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
She was like 20 feet in front of you. What do you mean she wasn't anywhere near us? First, we need to find a way into that huge thing.
Let's go.
The area heading down past these gates seems suspicious to me. Let's go, Joker. Guys, this is new content. In fact, this is so much new content, you're gonna have to, like, tip back a bottle. I like the music. I don't think Yoshizawa is here. Can we get any further in? That door might be our only option. Let's go check it out. A surveillance camera? Wait, but I found a secret. Why am I running along like fiber optic cables?
Who's there? Was that Yoshizawa?
It didn't sound good.
Stay on guard, though.
Why? How are you here?
Who is that?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault.
What?
Come on.
You must. Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
No, I think this is her sister.
You must.
We haven't met her sister, and I don't think she's ever mentioned she had a sister, but the vice principal did just a little while ago.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
We came to save you.
That voice. Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Where are these voices?
Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other girl's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be... Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
I like her boots. Oh yeah, that's right. She has a lever action shotgun. Fucking...
Persona!
Cendrillon. The French name of the titular heroine of Cinderella, an oft retold tale of great renown in which a mistreated waif gains luxury beauty and a single night's dance with a prince through the power of magic. Her persona is Cinderella. I like how her persona... like Atlas's design of Cinderella is all of her is made of glass. Yeah. Like her whole outfit is glass, not just the slipper.
Dance, Persona! Cendrillon! Go get him!
Persona!
I hope Yoshizawa becomes a permanent party member. She's cool.
Persona! Ha! I'm fine. Let's dance! Show them, Cendrillon!
You know, I'm gonna hand this defeat over to Yoshizawa so we can see her victory screen.
Too strong. Dance, Persona.
God damn it.
Persona! There.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll heal you. Thank you so much.
Don't do it again. Thank you.
Persona! Go then, Cendrillon!
It was too weak. God damn it.
Hey, are you all right?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa! I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
How'd you know?
I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Follow my lead.
Right. Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Let's tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
Your good luck charm.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, How did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Her smartphone, perhaps?
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal.
I'm sure it'll only come back to bite us in the ass later on in the story.
We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, we're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kusumi?
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
She needs to occupy her time until Act 3, and then she can join us.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
That moment served as the teaser for Act 3, just as the opening act served as a teaser for the game.
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways.
I think it's a little bit more like this, because the third act and the new extended ending is all considered the complete canon by Atlus. The reason she is not joining us until the third act is because of all of the dialogue they'd have to rewrite and re-record to squeeze her into the party this early into the game.
Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
When I was deciding if I wanted to do the third semester and get the true ending, I looked up to see which ending was considered canon by the devs, and the true ending and the third semester are considered canon.
Well, see you later.
So that's the ending I'm going for. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything.
I mean...
That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if she joined us. I mean, technically, any of the endings you get are canon to that playthrough. And the decisions you make, but,
Let's go to bed. Well then.
There is a reason one ending is, in particular, is referred to as the true ending. Jay-senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just the decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. Sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? But we're not going to. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. I agree. Wouldn't want to have to change the script up too much.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry. I wish I could say that genuinely.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease.
The worst part is that they show the players what happened immediately, so the players aren't even left wondering. You just get to sit here in agony.
I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Who am I hanging out with? I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna go hang out with An. Man, I really wonder where Akechi is. What's that guy? What's that funny guy been up to lately?
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Oh, I went to go see Shiho again the other day. Been thinking a lot since then, though. Do you have time to talk? Does the diner work for you? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. Really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased, it's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Adam, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? What I should do? The true meaning of strength, I can read.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that.
All right.
My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Well, see you around. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Adam. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye!
Hey, hey!
I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's going to be long. Want to meet up? Alright, Mishima, let's fucking meet up. Okay, let's meet at the diner. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. He showed some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all, the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever noticed a Zero like you stealthing around. Hahaha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. Been thinking. Well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. Huh, that's so? Kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Man, one more date with Mishima and our relationship is maxed out.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. Wow. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in... was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. I'm feeling steak, actually. But I only have so much money. Don't order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woohoo!
See you later.
I would seriously choose steak over a parfait. I think you're referencing Donkey, though. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different line. Whoa, what's up? You still rocking into the night, Jay-chan? Sorry. I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. Is 2 people hanging out in a restaurant a party? Yes, it's while they're walking through the fields. I remember the scene. But that was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Wow, that cheesy line won. Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush. But thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm going to start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See you.
Morning!
Oh, good morning. The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? I don't feel like it. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least. An, you do have a good point, but I don't know if I want to go to Mementos right now.
Well, shall we begin?
Well then, let's begin, class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
Mr. Inui, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh, going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study.
What do you want to do?
Alright, we're going to make infiltration tools.
Oh!
Because I don't have enough lockpicks.
Yeah! Hey!
You should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people find out.
That's odd.
Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. I have 36 lockpicks now. Off to hang out with An again. How many days of free time do we still have? 6. Let me take a look at requests real quick, because we have some that we need to ID. Right, I have to get a job at the bar to do that one. And we have to go to the arcade for that one. Okay, before we hang out with An, let's see if we can do the bar job yet.
Do it. What are your thoughts?
Is that where I want to work? No, that's Central Street. How do I get the job at the goddamn bar? How to work at Crossroads. Unlike the 3 other part-time jobs in Persona 5 Royal, you don't get hired at Crossroads through the magazine rack. Instead, your employment at Crossroads is contingent upon your confidence. The first requirement is starting Ichiko Oya's confident. God damn it. She's the sketchy journalist who approaches the thieves during the setup for infiltrating Madarame's palace. You must also be rank 3 kindness and rank 3 proficiency. Once you've checked all 3 boxes, speak to Lala behind the bar to be given the job. So I have to go hang out with Oya, and then I talk to Lala, and bam, I've got the job because I meet all the other requirements. I do. I just hit rank 3 kindness. See? Wait, why am I doing this?
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? Unfortunately, I don't think so, but I'll play along anyway. Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. Okay, I might be on board for that. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. Wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. Wonder why. It's a trap.
For real?
Then, should I say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Alright, let's go. A popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple in Tokyo Skytree. Tourist heaven. Nakamise Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets.
All right.
What about the word tourist? Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special? Oh, yeah. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Do you lose weight or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of women. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. May sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Eek, on senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as your looks. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. And I'm spent. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We've arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Please don't cry. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Adam.
All right.
I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Adam.
Bye!
Later. Adam, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. I think you listed not eating twice. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me. Actually, feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
You're back.
That sounded like exactly how the average adult handles stress as well. Just throw on some television, eat some snacks, sleep. Any changes, Haru? Nothing. Unfortunately, Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on, as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Not much longer. Yeah, Haru's father will definitely mention the culprit. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with Oya. So that I can get a job at Crossroads Bar.
I hate going outside.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Hey, alright. Hey. Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed you're here. We ever write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya?
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now do a good job negotiating, okay?
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article.
Never forget, this is the same voice actress as... one of our protagonists from Persona 4, whose name has slipped my mind at the moment. The hotel girl.
Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
I just wanted to see how she'd react.
Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time?
Yeah, that's right, Yukiko.
Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after, so don't think that I can't put two and two together. Something's fishy.
The bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
Yes, Neo, this is Catherine. It's Catherine too.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh, they always give Devil to the most interesting characters, don't they? What text taken? On the card? I don't know about you guys, but I think the Devil's packing something down there.
All right.
It says exactly what they're reading out loud.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please!
It's whenever you form a new relationship.
Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. I feel like my chastity's in danger.
You take care now.
Alright, you be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We get a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Lala-chan, where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan, come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's going to be the death of me. Better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude's hard to come by these days. Haha. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I'd better get back inside.
Come again.
You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? Thank God Lala is there to protect my chastity.
Hey!
Alright, we can finish that book I started. In your search for truth, ask your own questions and then find your own answers. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
What are your thoughts?
So, you finished reading Wiseman's words. I wonder if these old philosophers had many friends. They're always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading about different ways of thinking must have made you smarter. What's funny, Neo? Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries, too, were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Jay-kun, take a look at this. This is the guillotine.
What is the answer?
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? This fucking dude.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. This tool is named after him. By the way, Charles-Henri Sanson, the famous executioner, it said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Wow, really? And it tormented the creator from the day he made it. Jay-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Yeah, until the day he had his head chopped off by it. Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. Yeah, it sure is. Alright, let's go to Crossroads. Oh, it's not late enough. Shit, okay. Alright, in that case, we go hang out with Makoto.
Oh!
No, I'm not trying to go in the student council room.
Well... Thank you.
It would be nice to have you there when I talk to her. Wait for me in the student council room. I'll call her in. We're interrogating a student.
Excuse me.
Aiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Adam-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
I see. Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'd totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it, so we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye-bye. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot? You can change.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And, well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. If negotiation with the martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Man, too bad there isn't someone who has the ability to help me if negotiation with a Lamia fails. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Hello, thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. Pretty shocked, to be honest. Though, I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, now we can go to Crossroads. Get the job, get the info.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey, hey!
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or could you be interested in working here, nights here? I want to work part-time. You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Helping the diverse customers here may improve your kindness.
I mean...
What do you say? Did you want to do some work for me today? I'll do it.
Thank you.
Alright, go on and change.
Oh?
Well, aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to be heading out anyway.
Okay then.
Let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Anything to be careful of?
I mean...
Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. Alright, good night, Taken. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you. There's alcohol here.
I don't think so.
You're underage, right? So please don't touch any of the alcohol. No drinking it, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't worry. Do I need to cross-dress?
Oh, honey.
Are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Haha, just kidding. I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know. What you're wearing now is fine.
It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. I tried.
Hey, hey!
Heh, imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up. So would the rest of us.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home round now.
See you.
Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous at night. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We get a lot more customers coming in every Sunday. I'm guessing that they're trying to cope with the fact that they have to go back to work again. Anyways, just hinting that I'm going to need extra hands on Sunday. Any help would be greatly appreciated. I mean, uniforms are pretty standard for jobs, but yeah, I'm sure this kid's uniform is a bit more than your average uniform. I was hoping that we'd get some more information about our target here, but I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by here a few more times.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since this place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now. We should go
Wanna
home.
head back?
I'm getting sleepy. Don't tell Sojiro where we were. He'll never understand. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. I think Lala understands the part of the world that she works in. The kind of district that she works in. I don't think she is going to drag a high schooler into that world. Okay. So we have some time to kill, and then we gotta go to that bar again. Let's check the arcade out. Akechi is not available. I can't find the fucker anywhere. Hasn't texted me, hasn't sent me any dick pics lately.
Hey, hey!
Hey, this money changer won't take any bills. Angry gamer. What, you want to play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you get changed yet? It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. This game's a bunch of poopy dog farts. Hey, hurry up and bring me back some change. I'm sorry. When I saw Angry Gamer, I just couldn't help it. The cheater? Some people online found his real name on a social media site. Now they're all raging. I think his real name is Yoshikuni Nejima. That dirtbag is 40 years old and jobless. I'm gonna crush Nejima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up! Just go and bring me back some change already! So that's the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. It's one thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. We got his name, too. It looks like Yoshikune Nejima is going to be our next target. I tried to find art of him very quickly so that it would, you know, fit into an animated world. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a vote. Yeah, I still need to get the target information at the bar. Alright, we're not ready to level up with An, but we can hang out with her just the same.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh, yeah! Yeah!
What should we do today?
Okay!
Where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. If I can't take her to the park, we can't go anywhere. Inokashira Park? Okay.
Okay, let's get going.
I like it there too. Let's go. Sorry, An, I can't remember which girls I've brought to the park. This place really is an oasis, right in the middle of the city. I can feel the tree's energy. I honestly enjoy just relaxing like this. Makes me think of a picnic, and now I'm craving sandwiches. How about dumplings? Huh? But they're totally different. Well, I guess both have carbs, though. Oh, how about we put dumplings inside of a sandwich? Would you like some bread with your bread on? Anyway, it really is quite here. It really is quiet here. I know, let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around. Want to come with?
Thanks!
I couldn't give her a leather pen case.
Ah, you're back.
And I'm leaving, because I have things I need to take care of. I'm not going to the red light district.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
Let's see if we learn any info today.
It's all you.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me.
Good evening.
Oh.
Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again.
I'm beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey Lala. Wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No. Guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him. Yeah, we can do that. All targets acquired.
Nice work, honey. See you.
We'll go to Mementos tomorrow and start cranking these targets out. And I finally found the place to upgrade my kindness. Here, of all places.
Wanna head back?
That's a little poetic, I think. The place you build kindness quickest so far is the bar in the red light district. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's sell our treasure, see how much money we get from that, because it's been a while, and buy new gear. And then we'll go to Mementos.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. All right, which one?
Pro skinning. Oh, you know what? Before I buy anything, let me make sure all of our equipment is equipped. All of our best equipment is equipped. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is, because I went through their equipment in the last dungeon. Good. Alright.
Hey. Okay. Sounds good. That one? You like it?
I bought a skinning knife.
Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Hey, Sky, you feel like watching a popcorn movie tonight?
Sounds good. That one? How's that? Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. Better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. Don't break it, okay? Alright, which one? That one? Take your time.
You may pop actual popcorn.
Alright, sounds good.
Crimson Gun?
That's what you're... You like it? which one? How's that?
Dude, the Master Key. Master Key is a real shotgun.
Sounds good, huh? You better not use it to pull a prank.
A real kind of shotgun, anyway.
Alright, which one? That's what you're you like it? Sounds good. Don't break it, okay?
No. The Master Key is a door-breaching shotgun system manufactured by Knight's Armament Company. The Master Key project was initiated during the 1980s to provide assault rifles with a potent built-in door-breaching tool. So the Master Key itself isn't a shotgun per se, it's a shotgun that you stick on the bottom of an assault rifle. That way you always have a shotgun and an assault rifle.
Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? How's that?
So, where the grenade launcher would go. Picture an assault rifle with a grenade launcher, swap that out with a shotgun instead.
Sounds good. That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Okay. Alright, which one?
That's your gun trivia for today.
Sounds good. Alright, which one?
So basically what that was saying was they developed a shotgun attachment for shooting doors down.
That's what you're choosing?
And also for shooting anything else that you'd shoot with a shotgun.
You like it?
That's pretty much how it works. Yeah, it slides on a rail system.
Sounds good. Alright, which one? Don't break it, okay?
Man, we are going to be all decked out.
Alright, which one? Alright.
I don't need accessories.
Again.
I love how I Google imaging or Google searching this. One of the top results was Master Key shotgun kit legal? Question mark. Here's a picture of it. So there it is attached to the end of your assault rifle. Your very own assault rifle that all of us have. I mean, it is not far removed from two guns taped to each other. We're gonna go to Mementos today, guys. I'm sorry. We can't hang out or we won't be able to go to Mementos.
We're all here.
We just need to wait for President Okumura's change of heart. Well, what do you want to do today? Okumura having a change of heart will probably be a big deal, huh? We'll lose our touch just waiting around here. This is the perfect time to go to Mementos, and if we can help people too, we'd be killing two birds with one stone. Alright, well, I have requests that need to be gone over. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a malicious cheating gamer. Apparently, he's been cheating at the arcades. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that I told on off and then used... I did not use it as an excuse to avoid Ryuji. I love Ryuji. Apparently he's been cheating at the arcades to show off recently. It's been nothing but an annoyance to the other customers, though.
Okay.
Let's change that immature jerk's heart fast. We'll show him that a real man fights fair and square.
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently, many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature.
Well?
Using his position of power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. For a second I thought Yusuke was going to say something like, let us beat the shit out of him. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on a dangerous assailant who's shown up in Shibuya recently. He only targets the weak. Many have already fallen victim to him.
Okay.
Seriously? The hell are the police doing about this? Guess we gotta be the ones who punish this dude? Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. Okay, now you're... Yusuke, you might be suffering from early onset Alzheimer's. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on the human incarnation of greed, who borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. Seems it would be best if we helped change his heart.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. No objections, right? We're good to go. If you're okay with it, that's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Alright, before we do that, I've got to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Oh, you know what? By the way, I just remembered there was a game announced that looks pretty cool. In development by my friends at Team Ninja, who make some very hard games, and who made Strangers of Paradise. And some other games that I'll stream at some point, like the Ninja Gaiden games. They've got 2 games coming up that look pretty cool. I'll show off the trailers. Because there's a good chance I'll be streaming both of these when they come out, which is a ways off.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the Black Ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds. I will watch over you all as your blades carve a new future. Your time has come. Rise as one.
So that is pretty cool. That takes place in the period of human history where Japan is finding themselves meeting lots of outside influence. Obviously the comparison to Ghost of Tsushima is definitely there. The major difference being when both games take place. This one takes place, we're almost into the 1900s. Yeah, America exists and has lots of countries have made their way to Japan. Japan has started letting foreign countries in, and it's going to shape the future of Japan. So the next game I'm going to show off, same devs, different setting. Xbox.
I can see it. Fate intended for us to meet here.
It'll play more like Strangers of Paradise. That's the comparison I can make based on what I know you've played.
Suffer as these warriors may. Their pain could be the foundation for a new age.
So, for those who don't know as much about it, that game is based on Journey to the West, which I've talked about before, and I believe Neo knows about Journey to the West. And yeah, that did look like Guan Yu. But Guan Yu is like a real dude, isn't he? According to Google, Guan Yu is a real dude. Anyway, Journey to the West is where the Monkey King is from, which was the inspiration for Goku in Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, myths, the legends and shit. Of course they've surpassed that. I just think it's cool to see like a really cool game. Yeah, Monkey King has a tail, and he is practically just a man-sized monkey. But he can take his hairs and make copies of himself using them. It's just cool to see a big budget game based on Journey to the West. There's lots of cool Journey to the West media, movies more than well, I've encountered a few decent movies, but playing a big budget game that takes you there, I think is going to be pretty fun.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
And it's funny because Koei Tecmo has
Begin the infiltration.
worked
Keep
with
your head in the game.
Chinese history and myth before in their Dynasty Warriors games, which had a combination of real people and the legends that surround them. But when Ghost of Tsushima came out and was very successful, Koei Tecmo realized that there might be a market for period piece games, those that reflect reality and those that don't. Both of the games I showed off today had plenty of fictional things in them, regardless of if they were going for more real or more myth. I'm pretty sure we didn't have Ronin flying around with Da Vinci style flying contraptions. But regardless, it's cool to see Koei and Team Ninja making some mythological historical pieces. Alright, we have a target in a preceding area. But yeah, a good big budget period piece can be fun. I enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima a lot. However, that game was very grounded in reality, as much as it could be. They took some liberties here and there. Well, they took a lot of liberties with the story, but I mean, the one thing I can think of off the top of my head that is inconsistent with actual history is Hwachas were not invented yet, but they included them because they wanted to. Whereas Rise of the Ronin and this Journey to the West game seem to be far more okay with a very fictionalized setting. So yeah, we get a period piece in China, and then we get a period piece in Japan.
Then
Hold on. Okay, wait. I might have made a mistake. It might not be Journey to the West. It might be... Hold on. Now I have to fact check myself. God damn it. I'm sorry. It's Romance. Romance. But it still might have some Journey to the West in it. I don't know. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Romance of the Three Kingdoms is a period of Chinese history. I guess Three Kingdoms, I guess romance is the works that romanticize that time period. Okay, but there are demons and things, so I don't think I was totally wrong. Okay, you can summon Chinese constellations. So. Let me see if I can get you a good definition of why it's called Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Well, that's the name of a novel. There you go. Romance of the Three Kingdoms is a 14th century historical novel attributed to Lu Guanzong. It is set in the turbulent years towards the end of the Han Dynasty and the Three Kingdoms period in Chinese history, starting in 184 AD and ending with the reunification of the land in 280 by Western Jin. So, it was a period of Chinese history where China was split into three kingdoms. But yeah, so regardless of what is in it or not, it is a Chinese period piece with Chinese mythology mixed in. He's got a crazy look in his eyes. He's been known to attack indiscriminately. I suppose he really has lost his sanity. If we don't make him have a change of heart, I won't feel safe walking around in public.
Okay, let's go.
We have to do this.
Sorry.
Hey, are you the Phantom Thieves? You came to see me? Wow, I guess I must be famous. Oh geez, he's the annoying type. So, can I help you? You didn't come to pick a fight with me, did you? That can't be. Stop playing dumb, you crazy criminal. Doing the world a service. We've got an overpopulation problem with too many old people. Just think of this as my own personal brand of justice. Anyways, it doesn't involve you punks. Let's take him down, Joker.
Looks like we got ourselves a tough guy.
Oh, it's too late. You can't escape your demise. You'll regret picking a fight with me. I'm going to beat you to a pulp. Anyway, so it takes place during the Three Kingdoms period. That's ultimately what I've discovered.
I'm not done. Let's go. There. Persona! Get wrecked! Now!
I fell down. Hang in there.
Which I believe is also the period focused on in the Dynasty Warriors games.
Persona. How's this?
Persona! Hariti! Go down!
Go back in action. Payback time.
Bam!
What have I done? What have I done? I've been hurting people just because I wanted to vent my frustrations. Sorry won't cut it. You attacked and hurt a lot of people, you know? What can I do? Turn yourself in. Tell the police everything. Turn myself in. Guess there's no other way. I've been doing something truly horrible. I need to be punished for it. I definitely could have done that boss a lot earlier. We were fortunate to have caught him before anyone died. We should be quite grateful for that fact. Also, definitely expect to see both those games pop up on stream once they come out. Well, that's that. What now? You want to keep exploring? Also, since those games are both quite a ways off, I may try to get through the Ninja Gaiden games and Neo 1 and 2 before those come out, which are Team Ninja's previous works. We already did Strangers of Paradise. The target is close. Feels like it's in an area a little bit further past here. Neo is another, and not Chat Neo. Neo is another period piece by Team Ninja that is very full of mythology. But it recreates a piece of Japanese history and throws in a lot of fiction. Like yokai.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time. Oh!
No, I had to use one of my 36 lockpicks. In Neo, you play as a dude who, in real-life history, after finding himself in Japan, ended up becoming friends with the Emperor and being the first person who was not Japanese to be made a samurai. That's the real part of it. The game changes up the dude's country of origin a little bit, and of course throws in demons and things. You thought that was Tom Cruise? There is a Tom Cruise movie that is that, yes. What's that one called? The Last Samurai? It's Kishi's shadow. God, he looks pig-headed. This guy abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that. It's people like him who create awful workplace environments.
Yes. Let us go.
Let's talk to him.
Ah!
Are you guys the Phantom Thieves? You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. Yusuke would know. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job, and as long as the numbers go up, that idiot president won't say anything. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them... How did someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler. Let's go. Time to fight this thing again. In business, circumstances shape results, and the results are all for the sake of the ruler, me. Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, they'll favor me.
Come! You're mine! Persona!
Oh, okay, dude.
Persona! Behold!
Persona! Go down! Persona!
Get ready! Take this! How's this?
Gotcha.
I'm a victim too.
My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. Thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. You should have learned. You're completely right. What have I done to my precious subordinates? Made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault, all mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. An amusement park guidebook? Even if you abused your subordinates, I guess your kids were real important to you. Well, that's that. What now? You want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Heading back? I'm sensing the target in a preceding area. Alright, let's head back. The Neo game is spelled N-I-O-H. Just to help differentiate it from chat Neo. Neo plays very much like Strangers of Paradise. It even has the same kind of mission structure, where you select an area to go, and there's a level to explore and a boss to fight at the end. And then you can go back to that area to do side stuff. Not high enough, huh? I can sense her target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them.
in!
Here's the thing about streaming the Ninja Gaiden games, though. And I'm talking about not the NES Ninja Gaidens. Because I could get through those. It might not be a great time the entire time, but I could definitely get through them. However, I'm talking about the 3D remake Ninja Gaidens that came out on Xbox, PS3, and everything now. Those games are hard. They're hard as hell. There's the cheater, the Nejima Shadow. He looks so pathetic. He's cheating in a video game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cheater. It's not something an adult should be doing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, those games... I play those games on normal, and fucking... they kick my ass. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. Cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. The winners are the ones who are right. It's the winners who decide what justice is. And what greater winner is there than me? I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. Oh yeah, there's like a special gimmick to beating this guy. We're gonna need outside help to beat this guy. Shh, idiot, let's get him. Look at that cod piece.
I'm strong. I'm the most powerful. And no matter what you throw my way, you won't put a scratch on me. Persona!
This furry dude is fucking packing.
Skull, what are you doing? Get ready! Eyes up, Panther! That hurt!
We can't hit him.
Damn it! Joker, you missed?
Persona!
Skull, what are you doing? Persona! Take this! Eyes up, Panther!
I don't remember. We can't flee, so we have to stick with it.
Shall we? Yes, you gotta hit them! Joker got knocked down. Skull's in trouble. Here I go. Speed up. Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona! Principality. All right. Sorry.
Was that the magic moment?
That's a big help. Very grateful.
Was what the magic moment?
Skull, what are you doing?
No.
Sorry, you gotta hit them. Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Who's next?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. I don't know its weak point. It's trial and error time.
Why can't I run away?
Let's go. You're mine.
Joker, you missed?
I told you it's useless. There's no way you can win against me.
Look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats. We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure beating this guy requires a social link interaction. The heck was that? Our attacks did nothing to him. Yes, unfortunately it appears we do not have even a chance for victory. Yo, Morgana, ain't there anything we can do? I'm not sure. As I've already mentioned, the metaverse is a place where people's cognitions materialize. Even I can't predict what will happen in here. Damn it, if only we could figure out what his ability is. He's cheating.
Right.
That's exactly right. So we'll need to figure out a way to break through his cheat? That's fine, but let's do it somewhere else. It's not exactly what I'd call safe here. We should talk more where there aren't shadows.
Well...
We can make it our homework then. Let us think more on this topic after we return to reality. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
Hope it doesn't add too much more work to your plate.
Guess we gotta do it.
Homework, huh? I guess that works. Anyways, let's get going. So right now, he is cognizant of the fact that no one has been able to touch him in the game. Should be able to go after the other target, though.
Then...
Hopefully this didn't just loop me back to the same guy.
Then...
There it is, Akitsu's shadow. Looks a little anxious. I hear he's been repeatedly changing his name and face with plastic surgery to escape debt. The police will never catch him, so it's up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. First, a slight party change. Phantom thieves, huh? Since we're both always on the run, I can give you pointers on hiding. Hey, we'd never accept any help from a guy as bad as you. You'd better return all the money you stole. Shut up. Why should I? Banks are always taking money from people unfairly. I'm stealing back from the people who stole first. I'm doing what's right. I'm carrying out justice. I disagree. You've been running away, always hiding behind a new name and face.
How stupid.
You guys hide your identities too, you know that? You know what? That makes all of you hypocrites. I'm gonna take off those masks and see who you guys really are. A perfect demon for him to become. Let's do this. I live true to my desires. I'll tear off those masks of hypocrisy.
Persona!
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona!
That is a quote from Duke Nukem.
Persona! Hariti! Ravage now! Damn it!
Joker, you missed? Persona! Out of our way!
Persona! Damn it! You're mine. Persona!
I didn't notice how close Ryuji was to dying. Sorry, Ryuji. Walk it off, champ.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack. This will help me do better.
Makarakarn, a barrier that reflects magical attacks for 1 ally. That's awesome. It's an amazing skill. No, I can't believe it. This whole time I haven't been carrying out justice? You're a villain. As I expected. So you were saying that Phantom Thieves were hypocrites? I was wrong to have said that. I've realized my own mistakes thanks to all of you. I'm ashamed of myself. I've worked so hard to fool the world, living only for my own greed. I've changed my face and name many times, but for the first time, my heart has been changed. From now on, live your life with an open heart and nothing to hide. That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring? We do have the next floor of the dungeons to explore, but what I'm going to do for now is go to the entrance and save, and we'll run around Mementos some more Monday. That puts us at a whopping 76 hours in. Just shy of 77. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back Monday. Until then, have a good night.